Alright, so today you're going to be watching Weight Video 1, and in it we're going to be talking about reading a scale and answering some questions based on that scale. Alright, so let's start with the simplest type of question. This is just, what is the weight of the block? So again, we have the block up here. It's sitting on the scale and the heaviness pushes down. And we have the little arrow. It would start at 0 and then it goes around. So to figure out the weight of the block, really we just have to look at where the arrow is pointing. And we can see that the arrow is pointing straight down here at this line. And so if this is 0, all we're doing is counting around until we get to that line right there. So we would just say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we can figure out that the weight of the block is going to be 5. And we look at the measurement type, which is right here, and that's measured in lb, which is pounds. Okay, so we would say it's 5 pounds. Alright, so this is the second scale that we'll be working with. It is a different question. This question is just asking how much would the block weigh if it was 2 pounds lighter. So we know that if something's lighter, that means it doesn't weigh as much. So I'm going to show you how to solve this problem. The first thing that we need to do is figure out how much the block weighs, which we actually already did on the last problem. So we know that this arrow is pointing straight down here, which means that that was 5. So we know it weighs 5. Now we want to make this lighter, so that means we're taking away weight. So we're going to go back down to the question. It's asking us to make it 2 pounds lighter. So we're going to take away just 2 pounds. So we started with the 5. We're making it 2 pounds lighter, so we're getting rid of 2 pounds. And we have this simple math problem of 5 minus 2, which gives us our answer of 3. Again, we're still measuring in pounds, so I'm just going to put the LBS. If we wanted to look at the scale, I'm just going to zoom in for you here. Remember, we started at 5, coming straight down. So if we went back to 2 pounds lighter, I would have 1 right here and 2 right here. And this is where we would finish up at right there, which is the number 3, which matches what we did with the subtraction problem. Here's the third type of problem that we're going to see on the quiz. How much would the block weigh if it was 4 pounds heavier? Heavier means that it's gaining weight. If it's gaining, that means we're going to be adding. So we look at the scale. We can see that the line is down. It's pointing at that 5. So we're going to start with that beginning weight of 5 pounds. Now we want to know if it is 4 pounds heavier. So we're making it heavier, which means we're adding weight. So all we're going to do is just add the extra 4 pounds. So now we have this simple addition problem, 5 plus 4, which gives us 9. And there would be 9 pounds. Again, I'll show you on the scale. We're making it heavier, which means we're going to be moving this way. So we start at that 5. We're making it 4 pounds heavier. So we would go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stopping at this line, 1 past 8, which would give us 9. Alright, and here's our final problem that we're going to be looking at. If there were 3 of these blocks on the scale, how much would they weigh all together? Alright, so right now we only have 1 block, and like we said in the other examples, they were each weighing, remember, 5. So we know that each of these blocks is going to be worth 5. So they're saying if there were 3 blocks that was each worth 5. So I'm just going to draw it on the scale first. Alright, so there's my 1 block of 5. If I drew another block of 5 and a third block that is 5, all we're doing is trying to figure out how much that would weigh all together. So for this one we could skip count by 5s. We could say 5, 10, 15. If you didn't want to draw it all out, what we could do is we could just know that 1 block is worth 5 and just add up for the 3 different blocks that are each worth 5. So 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 gives me 10. And 10 plus 5 gives me 15. And again, we're measuring in pounds. So this is what you're doing for your weight quiz 1 is reading a scale. Remember, making it lighter means that we're going to be taking away weight. Making it heavier means we're adding weight. And if we're looking for multiple blocks, draw them if you need to, and figure out how much it weighs. All right, good luck on weight quiz 1.